In today's video, I will be talking about how I managed to make over $6,000 my first month on Amazon FBA. I will also be talking about 3 other things like what made me start Amazon FBA, steps I did to make over $6,000 my first time on Amazon FBA, and the total profit I made on Amazon FBA that very first month. Disclaimer, I am not making this video to flex or brag about my business. I'm simply making this video to show you guys what I did in a month, and so can you. You guys could go out, do this Amazon FBA. I have a couple friends that watched my Instagram story. I have Johnny and I have Ronnie and Darnell. They saw my Instagram stories and they went out and executed like yesterday. They were calling me yesterday for tips, and of course I gave them tips. I showed them what to look for, what the rank and the profit margins. They were just asking some simple questions, but of course I got you guys. I would help you guys out. If you guys need any questions, I will help you guys out. First things first, let me introduce myself. My name is John. Most of you guys know me from Instagram. My name is James World on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me, please give me a follow. I'm always having this lit ass content on Instagram. But let's cut to the chase. I'm not trying to make a long video for my first video. The very first thing everyone has to do is, of course, apply to sell on Amazon. And the way you apply for Amazon is directly on the Amazon seller apps. That's what I have. That's how I applied also too. I just downloaded the app and I applied to get approved. First thing I did after I got approved was I started scanning the clearance section, because that's the most cheapest items the store has. I was scanning the products with my Amazon seller app. You could do that, and with the Amazon seller app you could check the rank of the item and the total profit you can make, and everything you need to know is on the app. So that's super sick. And of course I had trial and error. I was just scanning and buying things store to store. I would wake up around 11 o'clock, leave my house around 12 p.m. and not be home by around 9 o'clock, 10 p.m. because I would just be hitting store around town, and I would not give myself a break. I would just be collecting these toys and just going out hustling, buying products and selling them for a profit on Amazon. Like, how does that not sound good to you? Like, it sounded perfect for me. So like I said, I went store to store and picked up all this product that I can sell on Amazon and sell for more for a profit. Some items you're not allowed to sell until you have until you have sales. So my very first items that I bought were like Nike socks. I showed everyone on Instagram that I bought like over $300 worth of Nike socks, but of course I wasn't able to sell them on Amazon. So the very next day I went and returned them back to Ross, because I am not in the business to lose money. But anyways, that's what I did. I wasn't able to sell them on Amazon, so I returned them back to Ross, and I did more research and I found products that was actually able to sell and was not gated from. So that's what I did. I found this very cool product. I was just finding products left and right, store to store. I can scan endless items, because everything at the stores is most likely at Amazon and it sells for more. So that's what I did. It took me a lot of time to scan product, but I did it. I did it for the hustle, of course. Another thing that made me start Amazon FBA is not wanting to have another job. I did not want to go out and to apply another job. That was not me. I know my value, I know my worth, so I did not want to go apply for another job. I did not want to be stuck in a 9-to-5 rat race. So I quit it because it was too toxic. It was too toxic for me. I just didn't like the environment of working anymore. So I quit my job to pursue anything else but having a job. What inspired me to actually start Amazon FBA was me laying in bed, and I was on YouTube and I came across Reese Resell's YouTube video on how he made over $250,000 on selling books on Amazon FBA, and that really spiked my interest. And I was like, what the heck, this dude's over here making $750,000 selling books on Amazon FBA, used books on Amazon FBA. So right after I saw that video, the very next day I applied for Amazon sellers, and that's what made me start Amazon FBA. Thank you, Reese Resell. You really inspired me. Thank you, brother. The second thing I'm gonna talk about is the steps that I did to make over 6,000. There's really no steps to it. I just went out, executed, hustled, got some products, put them on Amazon, and boom, Amazon sent me my money. That was that simple. There's really no chance to it. Of course, you need a little startup you need a couple hundred to start up and start making everything run. But for me, I only spent around $500. I didn't spend that much. I spent roughly around $500 to start on Amazon and get everything rolling. Most importantly, the reason why I made this video is because a lot of people have been asking me on what I did and what I was doing and how I did it, but it's a lot to explain in one video. So next video I'm gonna be explaining the steps, the actual steps, what I bought, what I have, what software am I running. Like I'm using Inventory Lab. That's where you scan and pack all your inventory for Amazon. That's an addition of $40 each month, but I just bought a whole year subscription for $480. I bought it because I knew I was gonna use it every time. I'm determined to make $1 million off Amazon. That's my goal. I'm trying to make $1 million off Amazon FBA. I don't know if that's even possible. Like I said, I have no experience on this. Just watched a couple of videos of my boy Reezy Resale. That's how I actually started selling on Amazon FBA right away. Like I said, I didn't have any job. I didn't want to be a bum. I wanted to do something. I wanted to make an income, and that's exactly what I did. And the journey's not going to stop here. Of course, I'm going to continue this. I'm going to keep making videos about how I'm doing. See the process of me doing Amazon FBA in 2019. Please hit that bell notification and subscribe, please. I'm learn from my mistakes. I'm learning first. Learn from my mistakes so you can do it without mistakes. It's that simple. And the final step that I did to make over $6,000 was hustle. You guys want to look at is the total profit. The total profit I made through this first month on Amazon FBA. I promised you guys this video, and here it is. I finally made it. It took me a little while. I'm sorry. You know, that new Call of Duty Mobile came out and kind of distracted me, kind of distracted everybody. Kind of like toxic. That game is toxic. Watch out. Don't play it. But if you want to play it, add me on James World. I'm pretty good, but if you want to add me, then it's okay. Whatever. I don't care.
Alright guys, so I'm right here on my Amazon Central. This is my Amazon store. And I'm showing you guys the profit. I'm showing you guys the revenue and profit I made doing this my first month at Amazon FBA. So as you guys can see, it's from August 30th to October 11th, but I stopped my first month on the 3rd of October. So the numbers are going to be a little bit wrong, but not too much. But anyways, here we go. Do some quick, simple addition here. Just gonna add up everything, and so you see everything and know the exact numbers. So here's what I did. I added up all the revenue. The revenue will be the product charges. So I added all that up, and all that came up to $6,500. Like I said, I made over $6,000 my first month at Amazon. And here's my total profit. Here's what I actually banked off that $6,000. I banked $2,700. And yeah, this is exactly what you guys wanted to see. I'm sorry for a big holdup.
That explains how I made over $6,000 on Amazon FBA. My very first time, zero experience, very crazy. I will keep on making more videos. My next video will be going out and buying a product and showing you the whole process of the scan and pack and next step of buying a product and shipping it out, the whole process. And that's exactly what I'm doing in my next video. It's all fun and games when you can start making money, so please hustle.